Hey everyone!
Hi
everybody! The
We're
dynamic duo.
Yep, sweet and spicy.
Alright, so today we decided we're starting to build up a lot of questions and from people talking to us and email and comments and whatever. So we've been packing up our jars. Yes, we've been putting more stuff.
Yeah.
So I think we're going to make our episode today questions from the jars. So, I guess we'll just should we randomly pick? Should I just?
That's random.
Yeah,
Just random.
okay.
I feel like the spicy jar doesn't have as much in it for some reason.
Yeah, I don't know. You guys don't want to be dirty and naughty with me? Hey!
I feel like the sweet jar has a lot of good stuff in it.
Well, let's start with the sweet
Let's
jar.
start with the sweet
We'll
jar.
start with the sweet jar. Okay, here we go. You guys ready?
And by the way, I want to thank Vanessa because Vanessa actually gave me this top.
That's right. So that way we can match together.
Yes. So thank you, Vanessa. She probably won't even remember that she gave me this top.
I love this top. You got some good taste, Vanessa. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Very.
Can you
It's
take
like
some clothes out for me
velvet. It's like soft.
Ooh.
I know. It's soft.
too. Ooh, that is
Yeah,
nice.
Right? You
Yeah.
have to go up though, and it's soft. If you go down, it's rough.
Yes. Ooh.
Yeah.
Sometimes I like it rough. Okay. We're picking from the jar.
Okay. Love it.
I love it.
Okay. I should always get my readers.
Hoarders.
Hoarders.
Have you ever met a hoarder? What are your thoughts?
Yes, I've met a few in my life.
Really?
Yes.
Like serious, packed in, can't walk through the house kind of hoarder?
Yes.
Wow. I personally have not met a hoarder.
Yes.
I met people that keep, myself included, keep too much crap that you don't need. But what is about the hoarder thing?
We're gonna pass on this one.
You want to pass on this one?
Yeah.
Is it touching too close? Or
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Yes.
We'll pass.
We're gonna pass on that one.
We'll
I don't
pass.
know. Why would anybody ask that question?
So yeah.
Is somebody a hoarder that wants me to answer that question?
Maybe they want you to chastise the hoarder they know. Hey, clean your stuff up. Clean it up.
It's just, there's different hoarders that I've met. I've met some that are, everything is boxed to the ceiling. You can't walk in the door. And you just can't walk in the door. Like, you're just like, you know. But then there's other hoarders that just trash their whole house. Their whole kitchen is a mess. And there's stuff all over the counters. You can't cook. Your living room is full of clothes, and on the floors, every inch is covered. And they just save everything, including old couches from 1960 and stuff like that. So we just are not going to go there.
Yeah.
But yeah, that is a weird question. But whoever sent that one in, that's weird.
Yeah. Well,
I'm sorry. I think
I
it's
gotta
weird.
say, but it is like a mental issue, right? It's something.
It is. You're
a
right.
mental disorder. Yeah.
You're right. I'm sorry, and I'm not putting that down, but
Yeah.
you're right. Because
Yeah.
people save all kinds of. I save everything. I got all my kids' stuff and everything in my house, actually. So
Yeah.
if I can have 5 houses and fill them up.
Well, I
with
hoard
different
clothes.
stuff. We both hoard clothes.
Makeup.
We both like clothes.
Jewelry.
Yeah, we do.
So yeah.
You have a lot of really cute necklaces. You know, we've talked about that before. I'm just kind of simple. Just. The cross that my daughter gave me just came off. Okay, that's okay.
What does
That's
that
okay.
mean? Is Jesus jumping ship?
No, I'm gonna put that right there. I can't believe
joke
it.
about that stuff.
It's
I'm
okay.
sorry. I'm sorry.
Okay.
He jumped ship.
Not from me. Heck no. Maybe.
I'm sorry.
Okay. Let's get into the question. That was
Okay.
a weird question.
So that was.
But yeah, you're right about mental illness. We should actually touch base on that in one of our episodes because that is a real thing.
Yeah. Well, we did kind of talk about it with substance abuse.
Well,
That's a
we
mental
did,
issue
but-
kind of too.
But
Kind of.
there's a lot of guys that have mental issues, and people look at guys like they're weak if they have mental issues.
Good point.
And then
Great
there's a lot of
point.
girls that have mental issues, and they ask for help, and they don't get
Yeah.
it.
Good point.
Yeah,
Good point.
yeah.
Kind of like the rape thing too, where girls get raped or whatever, and then nobody believes them because for whatever reason your skirt was too short or you were asking for it, kind of thing. So
yeah,
kind of goes along that same
It
line.
kinda
doesn't it?
does.
Yeah, when
It
people
kinda
ask
does.
for help and people don't want to give them the help they need. So
Yeah.
not good, guys. Make better choices.
well, girls need to make better choices too.
Yeah, that's true. But I think we all need to help each other.
We
more.
do.
We need
We
to help
totally
each other.
need to help each other.
Mhm.
Like, you know,
Right.
as a Christian, I try to, you know, but
Yeah.
sometimes I fail in that department too.
So I think we're all human at the end of the day.
Yes, we are.
So yeah.
So,
all right.
Well, that one question led to something.
Yeah.
So, but
Hopefully.
yeah, we could do another one.
Okay, so what should we
do?
random jar again, or do you want to do
That was
another
the
viewer?
sweet jar?
No, that was the viewer's pick.
Oh, that was the viewer's pick.
Oh no, you're right. That was the sweet. Should we
That's
try?
not sweet.
That was a sweet jar.
That was
Yes,
not sweet.
That was the sweet.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was weird. Let's do spicy. I feel like I want spicy.
I always want to do.
I know
spicy.
you want spicy, but I feel like that was kind of like, who put that in that jar? Whoever.
I might have
Sometimes
just
we-
wasn't sure where to put it, so I threw it
Sometimes
in
we
there.
just throw things. I can't. Whatever.
We don't know, because I mean, it's not
I don't
really
know.
a spicy
Let's
topic.
see.
Hoarders, not really. I can't see anyone being naked and hoarding. And I guess maybe. I don't know.
I mean, maybe their clothes are not clean. I don't know.
I don't know.
Okay, have you ever been in a bar fight? I know this one has.
Yes.
I know
have.
this one
Yes.
has.
Yes, I have.
Oh man.
Yes. Were you at that one?
Let's talk about the bar fights. How
How
many bar fights have you been in?
I know one for sure.
I know one for sure.
At least one for yes, because you were there, weren't you?
I was there.
A whole bunch of our friends were there.
We were celebrating a birthday.
Yes. For a
Somebody's-
friend that we don't name that won't be
We
mentioned.
won't talk about
We don't
her.
talk about
We
this.
don't want to give
Yes.
her any credit.
We don't talk- but it was a friend's birthday, mutual friend.
It was.
We were all out at a bar, and I don't even think it exists anymore. So can we say the name, or do we not want to say the name?
We can say the name.
Margaritaville.
Yeah.
Yes.
It was in San Bernardino.
Mm-hmm.
We're all out. It was actually kind of fun.
It was fun. We were having a great time until these girls decided to fight with me.
Fight with you, not me. I did not get into fights.
No, I don't even think you. People didn't find out till the next day that I had been in a fight. I got kicked out of the bar.
You got kicked out.
I got
so
kicked
we
out.
knew right then.
Oh, you guys found out then.
I found out right then.
Do you want to hear the whole
We
story?
all-
What
yes,
happened?
I wanna hear the-
clear my
I want to
name.
hear the bar fight story.
Okay, so this is what happened. So we were there. I went to go tell our friend that we don't talk to anymore that the waitress was flirting with her husband. I think somebody was flirting with her husband, so I went out to tell her.
Oh.
And she
And
actually.
he's probably going to listen to this episode.
Yeah, but the surprising thing to me was she didn't really seem like she cared. Maybe she was having so much fun. I don't know, but she kind of was like not a big deal.
Well, she was drunk.
Maybe that's what it was.
Yeah, she was having
I don't
fun.
know. And I wasn't drinking because I don't drink really. But anyway,
You weren't drinking that night?
I wasn't
You
drinking.
just naturally get in a bar fight.
because I'm a fighter. I am a scrappy little thing. So yeah, you say something wrong to me or look at me wrong. Maybe not so much now because I'm more mature. I won't say the word. But yeah, so people can look at me crazy. I'm like, whatever. You're not paying my bills, so I don't care. When I was younger, though, yeah, look at me wrong, I'm fighting. So,
Actually, I don't look at her wrong.
and she never does. She never
I
does.
don't.
No, I wouldn't fight with her anyway. Not like that. I would fight for her. If somebody was messing
Thank
with her. I
you.
would come along and I would
Thank
kick
you.
some ass right now.
Thank you. Oh, that will bring me to a story, too.
Oh, so
Okay.
you did.
And
Okay.
I did not. I did not. Did you want to finish yours and then I'll go
I'll
into
make
mine?
it quick. I'll make it quick. So
Okay.
I was there with my late husband. He was there. We were all there together having fun, partying, whatever. And he started arguing with me and telling me to mind my business because it had nothing to do with me, that our friend was, all this was going on. So I was kind of in a heated debate. I won't say fighting, heated debate, because we never really fought. But I noticed these three girls.
Didn't somebody get punched?
Yes.
That's not heated debate.
It was. I got punched.
Okay.
But anyway, so I noticed these three girls looking at us, and I'm like, what the F are you looking at, B?
You can just say it. That would be the adult edition.
Well, yeah. Oh, I can say it?
You
I can
said
say
it in the first episode.
Okay, yeah. I
The
said,
teaser number one.
Yeah, okay, so I said, what the fuck are you looking at, bitch? And she was like, I could see rage just come over her face. And I was like, bring it on.
I see the veins coming out of your face right now. Are you kidding?
So, yeah, my husband was like not wanting me to fight. So right away he like, okay, we gotta go. It's time to go. So he escorted me out, realizing halfway through the bar that I forgot my purse. So he left me at the bar with another mutual friend. He said, hey, watch my wife. I gotta go back and get her purse. So while we were standing there talking, the girls make their way over to where the bar was. And I have no idea why, but somebody had my arms, they had their arm through my arm so I couldn't punch. And so I got punched in the face. One of the girls came and punched me dead in my eye, and I swear she hit like a dude. I'm surprised I didn't get knocked out, but I was like, rage just came over me, so I couldn't punch.
Black eye.
Yes, but I could use my body, so I lifted my leg up and I kicked her little friend across the bar. Her friend went flying across all the bar stools and bar chairs and stuff. And
why do I feel like I remember that?
Because I sent her flying across the room.
Gosh, I think I remember that.
Yeah.
I think they kicked us all out.
Well, I don't know about you guys, but right away, security came right over, grabbed us, and took us right out.
I was just thinking, I paid money to be in this place.
Yeah,
Like, why am I being kicked out?
Because you guys shouldn't have gotten kicked out.
I don't remember.
I should have. But then when we got outside, the girl spit in my face.
Oh, gross.
Yes,
Ugh,
so I was,
disgusting.
that night was...
Did you get tested to make sure you didn't catch
I
something?
didn't, and I should have, but I think I was okay. But when we were driving down the freeway, my husband was driving, and I rolled the window down on the freeway, and I was pouring water on my face, because he had a jug of water in the car, a bottle of water, pouring it on my face, trying to wash the spit off my face as we're flying down the freeway.
Gross.
So, yeah, that was quite an adventure.
Ugh.
Yeah, I had a black eye for I don't know how long, maybe a month, and I still for a year had a lump on my eye where she hit me, and I had to lie and tell everybody at work that I got hit by a baseball. Our friend played, her son played baseball at that time, and I said
I think people are trying to figure this out. Anyways, so I only have one real incident that happened, and it wasn't even here in the States. It was in Bristol, England.
Oh.
And I was with my sister, my baby sister. I won't say names because I'm not sure if I should get an approval first from her. She probably won't even care, but I was with my baby sister. And we were in Bristol, England, and we were in this, a bar, kind of. We went to go dancing, and these girls did not like the way I was looking at them. They were just dancing, and I was just watching them, and they were basically approached me, and were like, what the F are you looking at?
You could say it.
I'm not going to say it. But what are you, basically looking at? And they wanted to throw down with me. They had a knife, and my baby sister intervened and was like, if you're gonna touch my sister, you're gonna go through me first, because she's a fighter.
Wow. Hey.
She'll fight for her sister. And she did, because I'm afraid to fight.
Really?
I'm afraid. Yeah, I mean, I will if I have to, if I'm protecting my family or something. My family, is first, so I will punch if I have to. But
so no random bar fights for you?
No, nothing random for me. So my sister protected me.
Wow.
Yeah. That was it.
Sister. Well, you're going to have to tell me offline which sister so I can give her a big hug and tell her, you're in the fight club.
I will. You're part of the fight club, girl.
Part of the fight club.
Yeah. So anyways, that was it. Just really quick and random because we're almost running out of time anyways.
Yeah, we're running out of time.
The bar fight. This is about the bar fights, I guess.
Yeah.
How did it turn into the bar fights? It was
a question.
Oh, it was a question.
Yeah, it was a question we pulled.
So thank you, whoever wanted to know if we've ever been in a bar fight.
Yes, thank you for making me relive those days.
That was a long time ago.
That was a long time ago. We were in our 20s.
That was definitely a long time ago.
Because that's when I was really into the scrapping thing. I would fight anybody, any minute, any time of the day. I was like, and I tell my kids this when they were younger. I'm like, once you get hit once, you know what the punch feels like. You're not afraid to fight anymore. You're like, okay, bring it on, because you know what it feels like.
I have a quote for that for the day. Now you just kind of reminded me of my quote for the day.
Okay.
That could be a new thing too, but everything happens for a reason.
Yeah.
Don't you think so?
I think so. That I do believe. I think, yeah.
I think everything happens for a reason.
I agree. So
I just had to say that. But now, we have not said this in the last few episodes, but every Tuesday and Thursday we are airing here 6 p.m. on YouTube. I don't know why we haven't expanded out yet. People keep saying you need to go on other sites and Spotify and X, and
we don't know how to do that.
We're still learning. We have a lot of connections already, and they're willing to teach us. It's just a matter of
finding the time.
Yeah,
because we both work, and then we try to film these podcasts when we can. And just so you know, too, that brought up a point. Mm-hmm. We film these sometimes ahead of time, but they're always unedited. We don't edit anything.
We don't edit anything.
You're getting raw, live, actual footage of us sitting here. We don't edit anything. So what you see is what you get. Yeah. It's like you're sitting here with us. But we do film them ahead of time.
Yeah, sometimes we don't know what we're going to talk about. We just say, what are we going to talk about today? So, and then look at that. That one question turned into something. So thank you for our viewers, to our viewers for bringing in these questions, because sometimes we just what are we going to talk about today?
Somebody must have known one of us on here was a little scrappy. for us to get that question.
The scrap. I don't. Maybe that was for you. It may have been for you.
I don't know.
I'm not a bar fight girl. I don't even go to bars.
Well, when we go to do the promoting,
Tonight we are going to be in a bar.
yes.
But it's going to be
It's
a karaoke bar.
So hopefully
Yes.
nobody's playing microphones. But if they are, I might be in the middle of it.
Yeah, so that'll be another one because we promoted last week in another bar too.
Yes,
So.
yes.
But I don't, I'm not drinking. I'm just promoting.
I'm not either. I don't
No.
drink. I'm not. When I fought in the fire.
If I drink, I'm gonna drink. I'm gonna have a shot of something hard, and it's gonna be at like somebody's house where I don't have to drive,
safe.
or I'm safe in my own home. But I don't just go out and drink.
I don't either.
Just
No.
not me.
Yeah, I don't. Drinking and driving. Our last quote: drinking and driving. My grandma always said, "You don't have a right to get behind the wheel of a car drunk and kill somebody's family, their parent, their kid, whatever. You don't have that right. If you want to kill yourself, that's your business.
Mhm.
But don't get behind the wheel of a car and do it."
Yeah.
So, last disclaimer, I guess, for this episode.
Okay. Well, everybody, it was a pleasure, and we look forward to the next one.
Yep. See y'all on the next one.
Have a good one.
Bye.
Bye.